What's up, everybody? It's John Sports coming at you with a brand new video. How's everyone doing today? So I took a break for a day from our videos here on our channel. We're back. We're going to do a vending box break of 1989 Topps baseball cards for Throwback Thursday. We've done so many of these different vending boxes, different years, put out some incredible cards. And hopefully we'll have the same result with this box from this year of 1989 Topps. This was purchased from Baseball Card Exchange. It's not authenticated, but I trust them that this wasn't gone through, and we'll, obviously find out in a few minutes when we open this up. It was a whopping, I think, $7, maybe $8. This I can't remember. We bought this a few weeks ago, and yeah, so we're gonna open this up. We haven't done a vending box in this year yet. We've done 81, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, and now 89. We skipped 88. We'll try to see if we can either do an 82 one. We'll find an 82 one. They're a little pricey, but those do exist out there, and they even go back further than 81, 80, 79, 78, but they're really expensive as soon as they start to get into the thousands. So we're obviously not going to get on that road, but we're so open up the big cards in this set that we can try to pull out of here. Obviously, the Randy Johnson rookie card when he was in the Montreal Expos. There's a bunch of other really good cards in here. There's Nolan Ryan's card, I believe, when he's still in the Astros, but then I think he's also in the trade set too, or maybe he's only in the trade set with Texas, but he might be in an Astros uniform in this as well. In this first set, this is before the trade set came out. Barry Bonds, Craig Biggio rookie card. What else are we looking for here? There are a few other ones. We'll come across them. I didn't write down any notes on this one. I want to get this video made, and hopefully we can go through this kind of quickly and not, take an hour on this, because, when you're dealing with the really old ones, you gotta take your time. And 89, the value of these isn't as high, obviously, but we'll still treat these with care. And I love this design of these cards. They're beautiful, basically beautiful cards. And let's get some out of here, and then we will get going. The only problem with these vending boxes are, usually the top cards, top to bottom, are usually a little dinged up. Depending on how the box is stored and how it's cared for, the cards are usually pretty pristine throughout the box. You do run a probably issue here and there. It's usually just a corner issue on cards like this. We're not going to see any gum residue, no wax residue on these. Here are the cards. They're beautiful. They have the nice kind of swooping thing going on here at the bottom. There's Paul O'Neill. There's the Reds. There's the team name. No logo on this one. Nice shot of him. A nice border going around. The back of the cards have kind of this maroonish red type maroon color, a little bit of a light pink here, and then the black. You got player name, pertinent information here, his stats going back to his rookie year, a little blurb about the player, and then this 1988 monthly scoreboard gives the different months of hits and RBIs. That I never really looked that close at these cards, but that's pretty cool. So there you guys, Paul O'Neill, start things off. Our trusty card holders, in case we find something good, we'll showcase those. And let's get cracking on here. Let's get cracking with these. Todd Stottlemyre. I don't know how many rookies are in this year, but there's a lot. So if I come across any rookie cards, let me know, because I don't believe there's any RCs on here. There will be future stars. There might be a couple other subsets in this as well. Billy Ripken, Cal's brother. Oral Hershiser's All-Star card. We'll put those All-Stars aside. We'll showcase those at the end. Mike Capel, Alvin Davis, Mike Scott, Lee Brandt, Terry Clark, team leader cards. One thing that's kind of wasteful of these cards is how you'll see these on some of these. It's just this big open space there. Wasn't very utilized. Jerry Brown, checklists. Steve Peters, Sutcliffe, Carney Lansford, Jesse Barfield, Dave Bergman, Steve Ellsworth, Joe Treadway, Robbie Thompson, Chet Lemon. Okay, we got Jerry Don Gleaton, Terry Kennedy, Tom Foley, Dave Magadan, Brett Butler, Pendleton, Sherman Corbett, Todd Worrell, Spike Owen, Dave Valley, Kevin Bass, Jay Howell, Donnie Hill, Barry Lyons, Rick Cerrone, Bryn Smith, Kennedy Maldonado, Tom Bernansky, Dwayne Murphy, Jim Fregosi manager card, Stan Javier, Jeffrey Leonard, Dave Gallagher cup card, and John Cangelosi. I'm hoping they didn't like take stars out of this. That would really stink, but it doesn't seem like it. The box is kind of tight, so I don't know why they would do that, but you never ever know. You know, there's been some videos I've seen of baseball card exchange and some issues they've had in some of this older product. A couple of YouTubers had some problems with some very pricey product they bought, and you know, so it's not always 100% foolproof with these guys, but they're pretty good. Tracy Woodson, Jim Corsi, John Shelby, Craig Cataray, Treble Horn Manager card for the Brewers, Scott Garrelts, Mark Davis, Mike Harkey, Future Star card, Ted Power, Mike Schooler, Burstis, Lacoste, Gaetti, Pena, Tanana, Varsho, Plunk, Castillo, Manrique, Andres Galarraga, All-Star card, Niedenfuhr, Mike Kingery, Randy Reddy, Elizador, and Chili Davis. Terry McGriff, Mitch Webster, Allen, Thigpen, Greenwell All-Star card, Tejada, Steve Trout, Benzinger, Bales, Tudor, Nipper, Gross, Tommy Herr, Paradise, Campbell, Gantner, Stubbing, Downing, Jones, Belliard, Hernandez, Eichhorn, Gonzalez, Bobby Valentine Manager card, Joel Perry, Billy Doran, Kurt Manwaring. Wow, no stars at all so far. But it's just the beginning part of the box. We have a ways to go here. Snapped one of the cards. Okay, everything's good to go. Corners of these are very sharp. These are very crisp, nice cards. That is the one plus so far. Okay, Wally Backman, Cruz, Moses, Myers, Benedict, Cena, Jerry Royce, Gary Reedus, Atherton, Boddicker, Dave Martinez, Hamilton, Hinkie, Daryl Boston, Sandy Alomar, Future Star card, Rob Ducey, Dave Stewart, Ty Griffin draft pick card for the Cubs, Sheridan, Gino Petrelli, Jimmy Williams manager card, Grant, Lou Whitaker, Sweet Lou, Mackie Sasser, Ernie Witt, Howell, Forsch, Ortiz, Krim, Tabler, Hingle, McLemore, Schofield, Melito Perez, Mark Langston, Brenly, Horton, West, Minton, Lee Mazzilli, Raleigh, Samuel, Paul Gibson Cup card, Kelly, Sasky, Kirk Gibson, Braves leaders. Okay. Terry Blocker, Zisk, Jerry Reed, John Franco, Milt Thompson, Blue Jays leaders, Quirk, Hudler, Russell, Bittiger, John Waltham, manager for the Royals, Assenmacher, Murphy, Frank White, Yankees leaders. So Willie Randolph, is that who that is? Willie Randolph, Hinkle, Joe Price, Kilburn, David Johnson manager card, Miller, Dobson, Ray, Jay Buhner Cup card. Put that one aside. 0 stars though. How weird is that so far? Pico, Rod Nichols, Al Newman, Joey Meyer, Chris Spire, Lemke, Lyons, Bocus, Castillo, Jeltz, Sellers, Lefferts, and Mike Scioscia. Okay. Let's keep rocking and rolling here. All right, Greg Olson, draft pick card. I'll put that aside. Okay, Dave Otto, Mickey Brantley, Jay Bell. Not a rookie card. That was a few years prior to that. Marshall, Rasmussen, Lance Johnson, Santana, Bud Black, Skinner, record breaker card. Tries reliable reliever. Doug Jones. Insert. Ballard, Phelps, Larry Owen, Finley, Chris James, Harold Reynolds, Traber, Astros leader is Glenn Davis, I think that's the Pirates, I believe. Mike McFarland, Chris Bosio, Thurman, Juan Behringer, Phil Bradley, Cardinals leaders, John Davis, Salas, Roger Craig manager card, George Bell, Claudel Washington, Schroeder, Youngblood. Wow. Like everybody but a star. That is strange, isn't it? DePino, Mike Morgan, Tony Armas, Bilecki. Turn Back the Clock with Tony Oliva, 1964. It's pretty cool. Hermaine Gonzalez, Rivera, Shields, Nick Leva, RJ Reynolds, Carmen, DeCenzo, Medvin, Tommy Barrett, Doug Jones, Billy Hatcher, Bankhead, Marvin Freeman, Mario Diaz, Don Paul, Booker, Pascal Perez, Dempsey, Damon Berryhill Cup card, Lawless, Brower, Fernando Valenzuela, Mariners leaders, Jay Tibbs, Benito Santiago, Stan Jefferson, Luis Aguayo. And the last bit of this stack got Bill Beanie, draft pick card, Darren Jackson, Willie Wilson, Saberhagen, Sundberg, Dwayne Ward, Mitch Williams, Giraldi, Mike Maddox, Steve Sachs, Terry Mulholland, Jim Eppard, Hernandez, Jim Snyder, Mariners manager card, Cal Daniels, and Mario Portugal. Wow. Not one star. We're probably halfway through the box. That's weird. That's very weird. Where's McGuire? Where's Sosa? Where's, where's some of these names? I mean, they got to be in here. At least one. Bob Boone, Mike Diaz, Mark Davidson, Jimmy Key, Charlie O'Brien, Paleo, Tony Fernandez, Corey Snyder, Tingley, Jim Snyder again. Can repeat. Now Salazar, Elster, Bill Long, Bruce Fields, Tim Tuffle, Tartable, Pacoda, Russ Nixon, Manny Lee, Connie Lansford, oh man, Burke, Bell, Angels leaders, Brenly, Ruben Sierra, Trout, Tabler, Pena. My God, the best card gotten so far out of here is like Jay Buhner's Cup card. A couple future stars and a couple all-stars, but none of the main names. Come on, what's going on here? Mazzilli, Walker, McDowell, Blackjack, Terry Taylor, Mulholland, Hudson, Eland, Velarde, Schmidt, Storm Davis, Marvell Wynn, Rick Ruschel, Cecilio Guante, Ricky Jordan, Mark Gubisa. Unreal. Eppard, Witt, Thurman, Doc Edwards manager card, Tony Phillips, starting to see some repeats. Downs, Ken Williams, Israel Sanchez, Larry McWilliams, Willie McGee, Jose Uribe, Bob Ojita, McGaffigan, Honeycutt, Glenn Wilson, Donnell Nixon, Flanagan. Wow. Not one name from this year so far. We're past the halfway point. This is strange. strange stuff, folks. Daryl Miller, Brady Anderson, Don Zimmer manager card, Denny Darwin, Checklist, Hesketh, Tettleton, Kurt Ford, Wilkerson, Sean Dunston, Orozco, Rigetti, Sanderson, Guidry, Frank Williams, Walt Weiss Cup card. Oh boy. Tracy Jones, Steve Cersei, future stars. Odd, very odd. Always talking about how great these boxes are, and they usually are. This is not good. They're Benedict, Ted Power, Lariano, Reardon, Moreland, Oster, Ortiz. Alan Trammell is one Hall of Famer so far. Kittle, Wegman, Capel, Guante, Dave Martinez, Davis, Dante Bichette. This might be a rookie card for him. Put that aside. Thigpen, Brewers leaders, Gene Walter, Brady Anderson again, Medvin, Sosha, Brower, Obergefell, Gott, Uribe, Saberhagen, unreal. Ramirez, Jones, Hermaine Gonzalez, Will Tejada. Now we're getting these, we're getting the second round of these again. Harkey, future stars, Heath, Craig, Phelps, Webster, Bob Stanley, Paul Runge. Unreal. I am disappointed. Maybe we'll have some luck here in the last. This is the last pile right here, guys. This is it. This is it. And we have gotten nothing except a ton of like common average players from this year. And I'm very, very disappointed with this so far. Von Hayes. I usually don't complain about things, but this has turned out to be a bust. Steinbach, Bannister, Malachy, Leary, Bradley, Clancy, Walling, Ron Gant Cup card, Deion James, Dave Smith, Pete O'Brien. I'm seeing different names. Maybe we'll get something out here. Pasqua, Van Slyke All-Star, Brian Fisher, Anderson, Jody Reed, Higuera, Jeff Robinson, Gary Templeton. Wow. Unbelievable. Mike Young, Bob Denier, Farr, another Alan Trammell. Saying is great on this card. The back's pretty good too, but it's not, this holds zero value. Andres Galarraga, Ward, Buddy Bell, Bo Diaz, Ron Darling, David Cohn, Viola, All-Star card, Al Leiter, Henneman, BJ Surhoff, Lloyd Mosby, Felix Fermin, Gene Walter, Darnell Cole, Sid Fernandez, Gerald Young, unbelievable. Greg Harris, Chris Carpenter, the second-year card for him. Matt Noakes, Centavina, Dave Henderson, Andres Thomas, wow, Mahorchik, Greg Harris, Bob Boone, Mickey Hatcher, Luis Polonia, Gerhardt, Kirk Gibson All-Star card, Mike Jackson, Angel Salazar, Maddox, another Dante Bichette, Kittle, Anderson, Nieves, Ernie Riles. Unbelievable. I really wonder if this box is searched. I hate to bring that kind of thing up, but it's looking like it. Possibly. Joe Morgan, Silk Campesino, Don August, Mike Pagliarillo, Runge again, Dibble, Dave Steve, Howard Johnson, Hojo, Oster, Van Slyke, Bob Welch, Doyle Alexander, Bonilla, All-Star card, Gedman, Buscelli, Dykstra, McKeon, Padres manager, Guerrero, Herm Winningham, Stanisic, Lavalier, Dwight Dewey Evans. There's one. Is he in the Hall of Fame? I think he might be. I always put him aside because he's a big, big name and people love him. And I loved him growing up when I lived in Boston. But I put him aside. Andy Hawkins, Swindell, Dave Anderson, Charlie Huff, Trammell All-Star card, Reardon, Costello, Smiley, Smith, Tim Burke. Man. Yeah, starting to really wonder about this box. Sabo Cup card. Cerruti, DeLeon, Willie Upshaw, Brad Havens, Gross, Mark Grace Cup card. Sierra, Huey Brooks, McReynolds, Williamson, Howell, Muselman, Nelson Lariana, Record Breakers card. This is George Bell slams 3 home runs on opening day. Perlman, Guzman, Mike Greenwell, wow, Eddie Whitson, Ivan Calderon, Candiotti, McDowell, Mike Kukrow with a really weird, odd print error there. Wally Joyner, third-year card there. Wallace Johnson, Danny Gladden, Seitzer, Lewis, Vandenberg. I think this might have been a search box, people. I hate to say that, but when you get like zero of any of the major cards, and this isn't even like a big year where like there's like, the Johnson rookie, we got about 3 of those cards. I just wanted to pull one out of here. Thought it'd be cool. When you don't get something like that, you don't even get like this, like some of these other cards, that are on the list, are not like, they don't hold a ton of value. Even if you were to send them in a PSA, and we got nothing here. We got Dwight Dewey Evans, 2 Alan Trammells, but those aren't worth anything. These All-Stars, Trammell, Bonilla, Gibson, Viola, Van Slyke, Greenwell, Galarraga, and Hershiser All-Star cards. When they hold, nostalgic value, but not like, yeah, this is definitely, I would say this is a search box. Future Stars, Cersei, Harkey, Alomar, Sandy Alomar, another Harkey. Unreal. And then what else did we get here? These might be Dante Bichette's rookie card. I'll double check that. We got 2 of those. Number 1 draft picks, Mark Lewis, Beanie, Greg Olson, Ty Griffin. And then what else did we get here? This cup cards, Grace, Sabo, Gant, Walt Weiss, and Jay Buhner. I mean, very, very disappointed in this box. I will say that. And I I don't complain about any of these products that I do videos on here, and I don't think I've last time I came across them, the search that was like last year, and I've had so much good luck with these vending boxes, but I'm really kind of disappointed with Baseball Card Exchange on this one. I will have to say that it's not authenticated, but I've gotten stuff from them that wasn't authenticated before, and it's been fine. We bought an 87 vending box from them. And there was no issues, and we pulled out some great cards, the Bonds rookie and things like that. So I just don't understand what happened here. And I can't reach out to them because it was like $8 this thing. What are they gonna do? Maybe I should and see if they'll send me another one. Maybe I should just do that for the rightness of things. Maybe they will do me right here and send me another one of these. So I'll show them the video. Because I always support Baseball Card Exchange. I talk about them all the time. We buy a lot of product from them, and we support that company, that store actually. And but this was definitely disappointing. So hey guys, sorry about this one today. Usually we have good videos. This one was kind of a dud. It was probably our worst vending box we've ever done, and it was definitely disappointing. But hey, if you're not subscribed and you like what you see here, the subscribe button is down below there, right next to this notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. Hey, it was a thumbs up because we went through this, and but definitely was not a great box by any stretch of the imagination. Put your comments down below. Let me know what you think of this. Let me know if you think this was searched. I think it was, personally. And the cards look like they were tight in there, but then again, it's just like, you're getting like all these commons, and not one. These boxes usually you'll get one or two, sometimes even multiples of like the main names. You've seen the videos, you've seen me open these up here. So put your comments down below and let me know what you think of this box, and share this video with your friends, family, and loved ones. eBay store link is down below in the description. I put a bunch of cards up there, a bunch of hot Acuna cards. They're on there for decent prices, so go check those out too. The link is down below in the description. That's it for today, folks. This is John Sports Cards signing off. Oh wait, yeah, thank you for watching this 1989 break of the Topps vending box baseball cards. Sorry, folks. This is John Sports Cards signing off. We'll see y'all soon.